Hi everyone, welcome to Chic Sims. I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. And for everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in. I am so sorry that it's taken me so long to upload a video. It's been hectic during the holidays, but I will have a new schedule coming up in the new year where I'll be posting every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today we are at a department store, and this one is inspired by some of my favorite department stores. This one's inspired especially by Bergdorf Goodman, and some of the department stores that we have in the United States and in England, those are the few that I know of, are here we have Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, and just so many more. And in England, I know they have Selfridges and Harrods. Those are the two that I've been to. So this department store, of course, because we're in the holiday season and Christmas is literally 2 days away from now, I thought it would be perfect because so many people are doing their last minute Christmas shopping. So this is the entrance, and we can just imagine that we have a lot of perfumes here, because you guys know when you get into a department store, the first thing that hits you is the smell, especially when you walk in through the cosmetics section. So this store has how many departments? It has a few departments. It has a men's department, it has a women's department, it has a restaurant and a kitchen upstairs. And so over here we're going to start with the women's department. So this is where they get you guys. This is where they put all the cosmetics, all the pretty things just when you walk in, just so they can get you to spend that money. So this is the makeup section, and over here we have the women's clothing section. And you know, you can try on your clothes here. You can just, well, you can't try on your clothes outside, but there's a lot of different options because department stores tend to have a lot more stock than a regular boutique. So this is the men's section, and over here is the cosmetics section. You know, men wear colognes too, and men's skincare and shaving stuff. So I decided to make this store as glamorous as I could by adding these chandeliers. And over here I use stuff from the laundry pack. Is it a laundry pack? I don't know what they're called. I guess it's just a laundry event. And so I used a lot of them for the men's section because I just thought they were perfect. We don't really have a lot of men's clothing displayed in this game, so I thought that was perfect. So this is kind of old school, but I know a lot of department stores still have someone playing a piano, and so I decided to go ahead and do that here, especially because it's the holiday season. So over in here we have a small stock room because, you know, the people that work here need to grab a few things sometimes, maybe a receipt paper or, you know, shopping bags or anything that's missing from the front. If you can't find what you're looking for, they can come check in the back. And these are the bathrooms. So these are the men's bathrooms, men's restrooms. It has 2 stalls in it. And now we're moving on here. This is the women's restroom, which also has 2 stalls in it. And I really love the sink here with the mirrors and everything. I think we got it from the Tropical Romance event, and I absolutely love it. I think they're just so chic and clean and pretty, so I love using them whenever I can. And I think they go well in this bathroom. So because this is a luxury store, of course, even the bathrooms are going to be really nice and clean. So over here is the children's department, where we have children's toys, things like that, and, you know, maybe children's clothes as well, except that I don't really have anything in the game that can serve as children's clothes on display. So there's 2 ways to get upstairs from here. You can use the grand staircase, or you could use the escalator to go up. And this is an overall of what the downstairs looks like. So now we're upstairs in the accessories department, And this here is the jewelry department, and we have our very well-dressed sim here. So this is where you would find, you know, jewelry, all sorts of jewelry for men, women, children even. Basically just all kinds of jewelry. Watches, rings, you know, chains for your neck, bracelets, you know, all sorts of things. So over here is the women's accessories department, or even men too. You know, it's just that these in the game are definitely geared towards women, but we can just, you know, imagine that there's bags for men as well and shoes for guys. So this is where our sims can come over and try on their shoes, and we have somebody out here to serve them, help them pick out their shoes, and help them with a quick checkout. So over here as well, we have handbags, which is something I wish we had in the game. I wish our sims were able to carry bags and maybe even wear watches and bracelets or rings or even nail polish, you know? Because, you know, this game has been around for a while, so I feel like it's time we kind of reach that point. Am I right? I don't know. But that's just something I wish we had. So this is my sim. She's trying on her bag and she loves it. So over here we have, next to a storage room, we do have a private dressing room. It's a room for where you can have a personal shopper. And over here we have two friends sitting down, and you can have a personal shopper and your friends in here with you as you shop, and the shopper will get you whatever you ask for basically, and will just help style you. And over here we have a sim being helped by a personal shopper, and she's like, no, that does not look good on you. I know just the thing for you, so try this one. And your friends are there like, yeah, that's not really good. Yeah, let's try something different. So while you're here, you can have champagne. Typically, if you go to a luxury store, or if you do a personal shopper, depending on how old you are, of course, they will offer you champagne. So over here you have a personal checkout, and you don't have to wait for you don't have to wait in line like everybody else. You have your own personal checkout. So this here is the public men's dressing room, and this here is the women's dressing room. This is just for everybody who's shopping in the store, not for people that are using the personal shopper service. So over here we have the elevator, which will take us upstairs to the level of the restaurant. And this lady over here will help you with your reservation, and you have the choice to sit indoors or outdoors. So first we're gonna go outside, of course. Even though it's snowing, we have some sims sitting down here. After shopping, you can come up here, sit here, and have a gourmet meal. You can have any kind of meal here. You can have tea if you want to. They serve breakfast, lunch, even dinner. So it's just a nice thing to have when you're shopping or you're done shopping. Not every department store has this, but a lot of them do. So now we're gonna go inside so you guys can see what the inside of this restaurant looks like. This side here is more kind of like, you know, tea for two. You can have high tea here if you want to, or just like I said, when you're done shopping, you can just come out here and sit with your friends and rest, grab something to eat, just recharge yourself, energized, and then you can go ahead with your shopping. Or you can go home. And this is what it looks like on the outside of this restaurant. So in here we have the kitchen. So because today is a more quiet day, it's not as busy, but we do have the chef, the in-house chef is here. He's the only one in the kitchen today, but there is a waiter around somewhere that's gonna help him. So the stuff that I used in here is stuff that I think is from it's the commercial kitchen stuff that's in the online store. It's not in the online store, but it's in the store, the home store. So this here is the outside again, and I'm just trying to show you guys these pink flower bushes that are new with the rustic update. I got these in the online store. I think they were $6.99 in my game. So I went ahead and I got them, and they came along with a few other things, including this tree here, which I think is pretty great. I'm gonna use that a lot, and it's kind of like a Christmas tree. It's a holly tree, I think it was, and I just thought it would be great out here. So this is the top, and it's pretty elaborate, the roof, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like from the top. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you have an amazing Christmas for those of you who celebrate it. I will keep posting videos as much as I can, so have fun and have a great Christmas.